A small lion cub lies alone near a rocky ledge, abandoned and weakened under harsh environmental conditions. The cub struggles to breathe steadily, its body showing signs of malnutrition and severe exhaustion from prolonged isolation. The cub struggles to breathe steadily, its body showing signs of malnutrition and severe exhaustion from prolonged isolation. For the young puma, a misstep here means certain death. The shifting stones betray its weight, increasing the danger with every inch it moves. The cub attempts to move forward but slips slightly, lacking strength to maintain balance on the unstable terrain. No other lions are visible nearby, confirming the cub has been completely separated from its protective group. The wolf cub lets out a faint call, searching for response, but receives no answer from the surrounding environment. The rising heat intensifies dehydration risk, further weakening the cub's already fragile physical condition and endurance levels. The cub attempts to stand once more but collapses, unable to support its own weight due to exhaustion. A shadow briefly passes overhead, suggesting movement above, unnoticed by the weakened wolf cub lying near the ledge. The wedge-tailed eagle descends gradually, maintaining circular motion while focusing more directly on the vulnerable kangaroo joey below. The cub remains unaware of the aerial presence, its energy nearly depleted and attention fixed on survival. High above, a large bald eagle circles slowly, observing the area below with focused and deliberate attention.
The wedge-tailed eagle lowers its altitude further, maintaining steady wings while carefully observing the cub's condition and position.
The cub attempts to crawl backward away from the edge, but struggles due to weakness and unstable ground beneath. One puma cub's paw slips over the edge briefly before the cub weakly pulls it back, barely preventing a dangerous fall.
The eagle hovers lower now, its shadow clearly covering the cub as it evaluates the situation closely.
The tiger cub reacts slightly to the shadow overhead, but lacks the strength to respond or escape the potential threat. The bald eagle lands on a nearby rock, maintaining distance while continuing to observe the cub's fragile condition.
The cub attempts another movement, dragging itself slowly across the gravel, struggling to maintain balance and control.
The bear cub remains still, breathing unevenly as both environmental danger and the eagle's presence continue increasing risk. The bald eagle remains perched nearby, observing the lion cub's unstable position while maintaining calculated distance from the ledge.
The bald eagle moves slightly closer, stepping across rocks while avoiding sudden actions that could startle the weakened bear cub. The golden eagle spreads its wings briefly, maintaining balance while continuing to monitor the cub's increasingly dangerous situation. The baby lion cub slips again, sliding closer toward the edge as loose stones shift beneath its unstable position.
The bald eagle focuses directly on the bear cub's slipping paw, recognizing the immediate risk of falling from the ledge.
The brown bear cub's front paws slide forward, bringing its body dangerously closer to the edge of the steep drop. The eagle suddenly opens its wings wider, adjusting its stance as the cub approaches a critical point. The cub slips further forward, its front half nearly extending beyond the edge of the dangerous cliff. One of the fluffy brown lion cub's paws loses grip completely, increasing the risk of an uncontrollable fall from the ledge.
The cub begins sliding forward slowly, unable to stop its movement as the ground continues shifting beneath it. The bald eagle positions itself directly beside the bear cub, aligning its body carefully with the cub's unstable position.
The wedge-tailed eagle braces its claws against the rock, stabilizing itself before attempting to intervene in the cub's fall. The eagle lunges forward, extending its wings and body toward the cub as it begins slipping off.
The golden eagle leans forward, extending its wings fully, preparing to counter the cub's falling motion immediately. As the cub begins to fall, the eagle lunges forward, initiating direct intervention to prevent the imminent drop.
The cub begins slipping downward, its hind legs barely holding onto the edge as its body tilts further. The eagle lunges forward, extending its wings and body toward the cub as it begins slipping off. The eagle makes immediate contact, pressing against the cub's body to interrupt its downward slipping motion.
The eagle anchors one claw into the rock, using its wings to stabilize and push the cub back.
The cub's hind legs regain partial contact with stable ground, slowing its fall and allowing momentary balance recovery. The wedge-tailed eagle adjusts its position, placing its body between the kangaroo joey and the sheardrop to block further slipping.
The golden eagle maintains steady pressure, preventing the lion cub from slipping backward while it continues regaining control. The tiger cub slowly pulls one paw back onto stable ground, regaining minimal control over its unstable position. The cub's body shifts backward further, reducing its forward tilt and decreasing immediate risk of falling. The bald eagle lifts one wing slightly, adjusting its pressure angle to guide the cub more effectively inward. The cub drags its second paw inward, moving its body slightly away from the edge with visible effort. The bald eagle steps forward again, maintaining close support and ensuring the spotted leopard cub does not lose regained balance. The lion cub stabilizes briefly, lying flatter against the ground and no longer directly hanging over the ledge.
The eagle slowly reduces pressure, carefully observing whether the cub can maintain stability without assistance.
The cub shifts slightly but remains on stable ground, indicating partial recovery of control over its position. The lion cub pulls its body further inward, increasing distance from the edge and reducing immediate danger. The lion cub finally clears the edge completely, while the golden eagle remains nearby, ensuring the situation is stable.
The eagle observes closely as the cub attempts minor movement, monitoring its condition without direct interference.
The cub attempts to lift its head again, but fails, lacking strength to sustain even minimal movement. The golden eagle steps closer once more, lowering its posture while continuing to assess the lion cub's fragile state.
The cub's breathing becomes uneven again, indicating that its condition remains unstable despite avoiding the immediate fall.
The eagle briefly scans the surrounding area, remaining alert while staying close to the weakened cub.
The bald eagle moves carefully across rocks toward the water, maintaining awareness of the cub's position behind.
The eagle interacts with the water briefly, then turns back, appearing to assess how to assist the cub. The eagle returns toward the cub, stepping carefully while maintaining balance on the uneven rocky terrain.
The cub attempts a small movement toward the water direction, showing awareness, but still lacking sufficient strength.
The cub drags itself forward slightly, making minimal progress while continuing to struggle with weakness and fatigue.
The martial eagle remains still, allowing the leopard cub to move independently while continuing to monitor its slow progress.
The cub continues dragging itself forward, gradually reducing distance to the water source with visible effort.
The eagle remains perched nearby, continuing its silent observation without displaying any aggressive or territorial behavior.
The cub takes a small step forward, increasing its distance from the cliff and reinforcing its safer position. The cub attempts to stand, pushing upward carefully while testing its strength after prolonged weakness and dehydration.
The bald eagle spreads its wings slowly, preparing to depart after ensuring the cub is no longer in immediate danger.
The cub watches briefly, then turns away, moving slowly towards safer ground as recovery continues beyond the cliff.